as women, sometimes no matter what our age, I feel like I see this common thread of feeling like an imposter. And so I'm not sure why, but it just seems like women in general have this imposter syndrome. No matter how good we are or smart we are, or you could have had, a million years of school in something, and you still don't feel like you have the right to charge for it necessarily or build a business around it. So, um, I see that as like such a theme.
But I think like where do you think that kind of imposter syndrome, just like out from your experience, like where do you think it like comes from? I guess it's maybe conditioned in us like at an early age or
Yeah, I think in general, like it seems like women are not supposed to be like the tough ones and
Mm.
the I mean, at least many, many years ago, right? They weren't supposed to be the entrepreneurs. And all of time, it's a relatively new concept that women are being the main breadwinner, that they're the founders of things. I mean, it could be like 30 years, but in the if you look at the from year zero to now, it's a relatively new concept that women are making companies and they're leading things and they're running things and they're if you look across the world, it's just slowly you're seeing some
Mm.
presidents being women, or prime ministers being women. Like it's like leadership roles were primarily for the men. And so I think it takes a long time to sort of get out of that and feel like I have just a right to be here as anybody else, and I'm really smart, and I have a lot to give. I think it's just like you said, conditioning. And then you're allowed in and you're like, "Oh, what do I do with that?" And I think it's kind of
Yeah.
like the same feeling. Like,
Yeah.
what
It's
do
a
I
great metaphor. I love
what do I
that.
do with this? I'm allowed to be here. I'm allowed to be in the room. Now what?
Like as a woman, we're both women. I also often sometimes like think if like I'm t like maybe being a little quote unquote selfish, which I know it's not. Like if I'm taking time for myself or if I'm just maybe not like as responsive one day over email or text, like I'm like, you're right. Like I feel bad. Like I feel guilt of like, oh,
Right.
well, like they're not gonna think like I care about them. And it's like, no, Danielle, like it's just one day out of many days of your life that you can actually take for you and set that boundary. But even there's like guilt around
Right.
setting that those boundaries, you
Right.
know?